Today I'm going to be talking to you about the accommodation for extra time on test. Extra time on test is huge for students with a learning disability of slow processing or something along those lines, because if you have that, it takes you a lot longer time to think things through, a regular problem to where students without these learning disabilities may not have. So extra time on test really creates an environment for testing that is enjoyable, stress-free, and a lot easier for a student with those learning disabilities. Having slow processing myself, like I know that when I take tests, I am stressed about when the teacher is going to say, time is up, like you have to turn it in now, and I may look at my paper and have like 5 questions left or so. And then I also just get really nervous that it's not the best that I could do when I know the information. I just can't show that to my teacher because of the time I have. So it creates a lot like of a stress-free environment with testing. Also, it makes testing enjoyable. When you have like all the time you need, you can, show the teacher what all you've learned and how you know the information, and just use your mind and perform all the skills like you need to perform on the test to make sure that you get the grade you also need. It also is easy. Having extra time, you usually just take the test like in an office or a separate classroom from other people, and so you're not distracted by others, which may take like longer time if you catch yourself wandering your eyes around the classroom and stuff. It's a lot easier to do that. I know with some of my teachers, we like schedule a place for me to take my test, and it's that same way every time. And so I know that it's always going to be that way, and it's just a lot easier than having to figure out where I can and if I have to stay after time or not. So we usually just take tests separate, and I just do them by myself, like in a different room, and it's a lot easier than having to worry about all the other things we need to worry about. I chose extra time because it's something that I've had to have throughout my school career, and it's something that a lot of students do have to struggle with. I remember when I was a teacher cadet in high school, I would work with a first grade class, and some students had extra time, and you can see a difference in how much extra time really does help each student in their own different ways. I know with me, it just makes me have time to go check over my answers, because it's not necessarily that I run out of time on doing the problems. It's I run out of time by like looking at my answers and making sure I've done everything correct. But other students, it's because they're slower with information and like processing it, and they need more time to think things over. But extra time on tests really helps a wide range of people, and really can be something that a lot of teachers need to look forward to and having with students. So I hope that I've informed you well with all your information, and that things work out for you guys when you guys are teachers yourself. Thanks.